Good day, everyone, especially to you, ma'am. Our topic is all about constitutional framework for citizenship and governance. By the way, I am Liza Michana.
Good day, everyone. I am Crystal Mimoso. So, this is Constitutional Framework for Citizenship and Governance. The constitutional framework of citizenship and governance is nagtukod ng fundamental na prinsipyo o rules na namamahala ng isang kalugar o mamamayan o ng pamahalaan. It outlines the rights and responsibilities of citizens, the structures and powers of the government, and the processes for making and enforcing laws, paghimon o pagpatuman ng balaod sa gobyerno. So, here is the general breakdown of how constitutional address citizenship. Number one is definition of citizenship. Example, the citizenship in the Philippines is primarily based on the principle of jus sanguinis, meaning citizenship is determined by descent from a Filipino parent. For example, ang bata is gianak siya sa iya parents na both Filipino. Even if born pa siya sa gawas ng Pilipinas, automatically Filipino citizen gihapon. Naturalization is the legal process by which a non-citizen of a country acquires the nationality of that country after birth. This process typically involves an application or motion, followed by approval from legal authorities. So, ang naturalization is kinahanglan pa siya ng approval gikan sa legal na otoridad. Number two is rights of citizens. Citizens' rights are the fundamental freedoms and protections guaranteed by a country's laws and constitution. These rights ensure individuals can live with dignity and participate in society. They typically include civil rights like freedom of speech, religion and assembly, as well as political rights like the right to vote and hold office. Economic rights such as the right to work and receive fair wages are also often included. These rights are essential for a just and equitable society, allowing citizens to live freely and participating in the political process. Number three is duties and responsibility. So, this is ang mamamayan kay may mga obligasyon na magbayad ng mga taxes, pagsunod ng batas, pagsilbi ng isa ka SGADA and participating in national defense. Last is number 4, dual or multiple citizenship. Dual or multiple citizenship are Dual or multiple citizenship refers to the legal status of an individual holding citizenship in two or more countries simultaneously. This means they have the rights and responsibilities of a citizens in each of those countries. Some countries allow dual citizenship automatically. So, ang iba na lugar is gina-allow dayon nila ang tig duha ka citizenship sa kuan automatically sa ka country, while sa iba na country is kinahanglan pa siya ng procedure, naga-require pa siya ng specific procedures or applications. May iya ka pa kay pakinabang sa pag-travel, education or business opportunities, pero pwede sabihin ni magkakomplikado sa legal na sitwasyon, labi na sa mga taxation, military service or vote or voting rights. So that's all.
Good day, everyone, especially to you, ma'am. I am Lorraine Lorente, and my topic is all about laws and renunciation of citizenship. Constitution or related laws usually specify under what conditions citizenship can be lost. First is voluntary renunciation. Citizen may choose to give up their citizenship, often to acquire another nationality. and voluntary laws. Some nation or some nation may revoke citizenship in cases of fraud during naturalization reasons or long-term residence abroad. Equality and non-discrimination. Many constitutions emphasize equality among citizens, stating that all citizens, regardless of race, religion, or gender, are entitled to the same rights and protection under the law. In some countries, this principle is reinforced through anti-discrimination. 7. Statelessness. Some constitutional frameworks include prevention to prevent statelessness, ensuring that every person is the right to a nationality.
My topic it's all about differentiate between citizenship and dual citizenship. In citizenship, refers to the legal status of being a member of a particular nation. It grants individuals certain rights and responsibilities within that country, such as the right to vote, hold office, and access social services. In dual citizenship, also known as dual nationality, means holding citizenship in two countries. This allows individuals to enjoy the benefits of citizenship in both nations, such as visa-free travel, access to social services, and the right to vote in both countries.
So, good day, ma'am. By the way, my name is Angel Misere Rojo. So, my part is the continuation of different political parties and electoral system as well as the check and balances among the branches of government. So, first is electoral system. An electoral voting system is a set of rules used to determine the result of an election. So, ang electoral system ko no, amo na siyang nag-determine or nga di para mahibawan ang resulta nan halalan or elections. So, electoral system are used in politics to elect governments, while non-political elections may take place in business, non-profit organizations, and informal organizations. So, these rules govern all aspects of the voting process when elections occur. So, um, ang ada sir magsugod ang elections, may mga proseso ada sir inisugdan. Then, who is allowed to vote, who can stand as a candidate. So nga di sad mahibaw-an kung sino ang pwede mubotar o sino ang pwede mudagan as a candidate. How ballots are marked and cast, how the ballots are campaign counted, how votes translate into the election outcome, limits on political electoral system undefined by constitution, and electoral laws are typically conducted and can use multiple types of elections for different offices. So, utrohon ko ang electoral system. Nga di siya, amo ni siya mag-determine kung ano resulta sa election or halalan. Last is check and balances among the branches of government. So the constitution divided the government into three branches. So ang constitution gidivide and govern in three branches, which is legislative, executive, and judicial. That was an important decision because it gives specific powers to each branch and set up something called check and balances. So kanaman isab ini gidivide three branches, which is the executive, legislative, and judicial kay para nga din nila makuan ang ila mga specific power sa ila o para sa mabalance ang each branches. So just like the phrase sounds, the point of check and balances was to make sure no one branch would be able to control too much power, and it created a separation of powers. So here are some examples of how the different branches work together. So first is the legislative branch make laws, but the president and the executive branch can veto those laws with a presidential veto. Then the legislative branch make laws, but the judicial branch can declare those laws unconstitutional. Then the executive branch through the federal agency has responsibility for day-to-day enforcement and administration of federal laws. This federal department and agency have missions and responsibility that vary widely from environmental protection to protecting the nation borders. Then the president in the executive branch can veto law, but the legislative branch can override that veto with enough votes. So the legislative branch has the power to approve presidential nominations. So ang legislative branch may power para mag-approve ng presidential nomination and also to control the budget and can impeach the president and remove him or her from office. So ang legislative branch sab may power para mopahawa or mag-remove him or her from office. So the executive branch can declare executive orders which are like proclamations that carry the force of law, but the judicial branch can declare those acts unconstitutional. The judicial branch interprets laws, but the president nominates Supreme Court justices, Court of Appeals judge, and district court judge who make the evaluation. Then last is the judicial branch interpret laws, but the Senate in the legislative branch confirms the president nomination for judicial positions, and Congress can impeach any of those judge and remove from her or his from his office. So that is the check and balances among the three branches of government, which is the legislative, executive, and judicial. So that's it.